On October 22nd, Neptune retrograded back into Pisces. This is like a final act and the completion of a 14-year cycle. So back in 2012, when Neptune first entered Pisces, this was the beginning of the cracking open of the collective. People started to question everything. It was like a spiritual awakening era, or the beginning of it, I should say. People started to question religion, systems, their own identity. And for a lot of people, it was the beginning of their healing journey. Basically, everything Pisces, the unseen, the disillusions, manifestation, intuition, all the things. But it also birthed a lot of false illusions and false gurus, escapism that was disguised as spirituality, the whole toxic love and light culture. Because when Neptune is at home in Pisces, it blurs the lines between fantasy and reality. But this was for a reason. It was so we could experience both and learn to tell the difference. So now that it's retrograding back into Pisces for the last time before it moves into Aries, it's kind of like the closing of the cycle, an emotional cleanup, if you will. So the endings that you're feeling or experiencing right now are things that began in the 2012-2013 range. A belief system that once defined you, but now it kind of feels like it's outdated. It could be a relationship or a career, something built on idealism and not necessarily in alignment. There's a lot of patterns around escapism, addictions, overgiving, fantasy, delusion, and even denial. But it's coming full circle in order to begin the healing process. This isn't some kind of punishment. It's more like integration. You're being shown how far you've come since 2012. You're not the same dreamer that you were back then. You were learning to believe, and now you're learning to discern. If 2012 was the awakening, then this is the reckoning. It's the moment where you reclaim the parts of you that got lost in the fog. There's a brand new 14-year cycle beginning. It's going to be much clearer, allow you to take your spiritual truths and turn them into action. I'm posting another video to go sign by sign so that we can all see how this energy is going to affect us on a more personal level.